Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. On Monday we opened an original Commander Legends Draft Booster box and it didn't go so well. I had teased or joked about the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate in that opening, but since we didn't do so well in this one, we're now going to open this one and see if we can do better and almost do like a little bit of a battle between the two. So, just slid it right there, but as you can see, everything's fully sealed and intact, no shenanigans or funny business. So let's see if Baldur's Gate 2 is better than Baldur's Gate 1, at least this week. We'll go ahead and slide out our packs here. Get ourselves all set up, and let's go ahead and get opening. Alright, pack 1. We'll go through the commons real quick, just in case anyone's unfamiliar. So we got Blessed Hippogriff, Reckless Barbarian, Cloakwood Swarmkeeper, Nimbleclaw Adept, Murder, Goliath Paladin, Charcoal Diamond, Marut, Pack Attack, Lurking Green Dragon, Universal Solvent, Charlatan Dragon, Recruitment Drive, Draconic Muralist, Manifold Key, Ellen Harbreeze, Amber Gristle, a Dungeon Delver, and we're going to see an Eldritch pack coming in for our rare, and then we get a foil, You Meet in a Tavern, with a dragon in the back. Alright, so not a fantastic pack 1, so hopefully we can change the trajectory. Alright, so we get a Stirring Bard, Citadel Gate, Manor Gate. Some of those gates are starting to go up in price, so keep an eye out for those. Alright, we got a Passageway Seer, a Blood Boil Sorcerer, Nemesis Phoenix, and we get a Volo in Mythic here. Unfortunately, Volo's in all kinds of different shapes and sizes in this set, so this Mythic is not high value. Then we have a Scion of Halaster, and we get ourselves a Reflecting Pool. Very good hit here, about an $8 card. And then we get an Allura Memory Thief coming in as an uncommon foil, followed by another dragon token in the back. So we've got one good hit so far. If you missed the original Commander Legends box opening, I encourage you to pause it sometime before the end, because I'm going to do a comparison between essentially Commander Legends 1 and Commander Legends 2, or at the very least these two boxes. Lightning Bolt and Showcase. Alright, so we get ourselves an Iron Mastiff, No War Band, Minratha, Rasad, a Master Chef. We get ourselves a Fraying Line for a rare, and then a foil Pack Attack, followed by a Pegasus token. Be very curious to see if I can pull off a win with Commander Legends 2, considering I think some of the, I don't know, ire towards this set out there. Alright, Rug of Smothering, Meteor Golem, Vicona Drow Apostate, Cultist of the Absolute is going to be our rare. Ooh, one of our rares. And then we get a Miriam Sentinel Worm coming in here in Showcase. So Miriam does have a little bit of value right now. I think she's, or it is a card to watch. Whoa, and then we get an Ancient Silver Dragon. There's $25 coming our way. Very nice to see that. And then a Sword Coast Sailor. And then a Fairy Dragon in the back. So I'm going to take just a half a second, and I'm definitely going to put our Silver Dragon into a sleeve. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just keep on going. Now we did get, spoiler, a Demonic Tutor in the other box, which was, I guess, our good hit for that particular box. It was definitely the best card that we saw, price-wise. So hopefully that's not the only thing we see in this box. So we get a Cast Down, Bonecaller Cleric, Wilson, Agent, the Acrobatics, followed by a foil, Ascend from Avernus, coming in here. Cool to see a foil rare, and then we get a Sapperling token. Alright, contact the other plane. Marble diamonds. Basilisk gate. Alright, Candle Keep Inspiration. Cloud Kill. Ioman Mystic Trickster. Cloakwood Hermit. And we're going to see a Zevlar Elutral Exile coming in here. Not a high value card, just hard to say. And then we get a Blade of Selves. There's a few dollars. And then a Pegasus Guardian, followed by a Boar. So far, we're about on track with the other box. Merkel's Edict. Marching Duodrome. Two-handed axe, a Mind Stone, Giant Ankeg, Lozan Dragon's Legacy, Criminal Past, and we get a Baldur, another mythic in here. A couple of dollars right there, and then a Blood Boil Sorcerer in foil, followed by a Goat with a Shoe. All right, finishing up stack one. Guiding Bolts, Astral Confrontation, Moss Diamond and Showcase. There's Faceless One, card exclusive to the draft packs, can't get it in collector or set. Then we get a Contraband Livestock, Overwhelming Encounter, a Notholic, Safana, Street Urchin, and we get ourselves a Kindred Discovery coming in here. A few dollars, very nice to see that. And then a Stirring Bard as a foil, and the Initiative with the Undercity on the back. All right, so stack one complete. Not a bad stack one. Got at least, I don't know, $34 in big hit cards. Probably closer to 40 or 45. So we'll see if I definitely. There's a Deadly Dispute. That's going to be the only common in the set, currently over $1. Alright, so we got Swiftfoot Boots, just over $1. Got ourselves a Topaz Dragon, Taunting Cobalt, Rarity coming in here, Veteran Soldier, and we're now going to see a Sea of Clouds. So a couple of dollars here there from the Sea of Clouds, and we got a Scouting Hawk in foil with a treasure in the back. It's getting pretty close. We're not even halfway through the box, and Commander Legends 2 may already be winning, value-wise. Commander Legends 1 really is Jeweled Lotus or bust, or you can get a Mana Drain and a Demonic Tutor in the same box. That's about the same. All right, Sword Coast Sailor, Raphael, coming in here as our rare. And then an Earthquake Dragon, so $1 there or so. Ooh, and a foil Bountiful Promenade coming in here. Very nice to see that. So that's our third land of the box, that one in foil. If we get a second dragon in here, one of the ancient ones, I think it's hands down this box wins. Charcoal Diamond, Basilisk Gate. All right, Thunderwave is our first uncommon. Gate Colossus, Arichnus's Vial of Duplication, Kaga, the Shadow Arch Druid, another Master Chef, Luxury Suite showing on up here. Very nice to see that. That's a few more dollars. Draconic Lore, and a Boar. So we're now up to 4 of the lands in this particular set that have significant value. All right, Scaled Nurturer, Cliffgate, Split the Spoils, Wild Surge, Wild Magic Surge, very good uncommon, couple of dollars there. Allura Memory Thief, Ganax Astral Hunter, Feywild Visitor, and we get ourselves a Legion Loyalty Mythic coming in here. A few dollars here, there. And then a Worms Crossing Patrol with another Initiative. Ooh, sliding packs. Nature's Lore. Very cool to see that. I apologize. This is the second common that's over $1. There's 2 in this set. Nature's Lore and Deadly Dispute. That was all the way at the bottom of the list. So, all right. Faceless 1. Geode Golem. Cut a Deal. Vahal, Candlekeep Researcher. Abdel Adrian. Candlekeep Sage. We get another land here. We get the Spire Garden. Wow. Okay, so that's 5 lands in this box. And remember, this is just a draft box. Colossal Badger and a Construct. So 5 lands plus an Ancient Silver Dragon. This is just a little crazy for a draft box, guys. And gals. And everyone else out there. Alright. Patriarch Seal. Owl Bear Shepherd, Skullport Merchants, Flaming Fist, Waterdeep Prodigy and Showcase, followed by a Mirror of Life Trapping, and a Passageway Seer coming in foil with an initiative token. Alright, Psychic Impetus, Fire Diamond and Showcase, Summon Dead, Wayfarer's Bauble, the Heap. There we go. Drillworks Mole. Ooh, and a Saddle of Cavalier with a Crystal Dragon. Arenas Gloomstalker. Far Traveler. And we get a Wrathful Red Dragon. Couple of dollars there, and a fun card to play. Cloak of the Bat, and a copy. Slide that over the face. Camera loves to just find a face and focus in on it. Alright, Arms, Minimus, Young, another Deadly Dispute. Alright, Sigil of Merkle, Dungeoneer's Pack, a Fireball and Showcase, Nightmare Speaker, Tavern Brawler, and we're going to see a Call to the Void coming in here from black, not high value, but we do get Will Blade of Frontiers coming in here from red in foil, also not high value, but that's okay. It's in foil. Maybe one day. Chain Devil. There's a Manor Gate. And there's a Basilisk Gate. The Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. Feywild Caretaker. Cone of Cold. Living Cultist of Tiamat. Street Urchin. And we're going to see a Kindred Discovery coming in here. Very nice to see that. That's definitely worth a few dollars. Then we get a foil Lurking Green Dragon. And another Goat with a Boot. Just going to do a little pack or a pile manipulation over here. I mean, just look at that. That's pretty darn amazing for a draft box. All right, Tabaxi Toucaneers, I think. Sturge. There's an Evolving Wilds. All right, Arcane Encyclopedia, Treasure Keeper, Ceravik Deathbringer, another Tavern Brawler, Shadowheart Dark Justiciar as our rare, not high value, but we are going to get a second, and it's the Battle Angels of Tyr. Very good hit here. I'm going to put this one down in the bottom. This is about $14 right now, followed by a foil Master Chef and the Initiative. So I'm going to take our Battle Angels here. I'll put them below the Silver Dragon. They're not quite as good as the Dragon. Alright, Stirring Bard. Fire Diamonds. Maroots. Alright, so Sapphire Dragon. Campfire. Bonecaller Cleric. The Exquisite Blade. Agent of Iron Throne. Get ourselves a little owlbear cub and an Oceanus dragon, so one of the common dragons from blue, and a squirrel in the back. A few more packs to go, and then I'll do the MTG box analysis, and I'll give you a breakdown of all of this. Plus, I'll do some level of comparison. It may just be value between the two boxes for this week. So we got a Slaughter the Strong, Moonshae Pixie, a Nothalic, Kalimport Cutthroat, Cyana Philaster, and we got a Tombs of Horrors Adventurer coming in here as a rare, and then a Foil Deadly Dispute. Very cool to see that, being one of only 2 commons in the set, over $1. To see that come in foil, I'll take it. So we got about 4 packs to go. The old Sneak, the Walrus, Unicorn Dragon. Alright, so Faceless One, Burnished Heart, Stone Skin, Sailor's Bane, Halcyon, Raised by Giants, coming in here as our first rare, yep. And then we're going to get a Sculpted Sunburst as our second rare, and that's going to be it. Giant Ink Egg and a Treasure. 3 packs remaining. Alright, Winter Eldraine. There's a Heap Gate. Another Nature's Lore. Decanter, Black Dragon Gate. Another Bauble. Alright, first uncommon is a Ghost Lantern. Banishment. Madi. Dragon Cultist. And a Lunder the Seer. Not high value, but we do get a Ballroom Brawl. Also not high value. And a Coronation of Chaos with a Treasure. All right. So we haven't seen any more dragons or giant hits. These 2 cards right here are about $40. Add all this up, that's another, $25 or so. So we're at about 65 bucks right there. So I think we still need one more medium to large hit in this box, but we'll see. All right, Modify Memory, Noble Purse, Corlessa, Commander Reporter, Inspiring Leader, a second Sea of Clouds, so some duplication there. That's okay, I will take it. And then we get a Guardian Naga with the Initiative. All right, last pack of Commander Legends 2, Battle for Baldur's Gate. There we go. Get the camera to play nice. Ghastly Death Tyrant, Scouting Hawk, Hoarding Ogre, Ambitious Dragonborn, Dream Fracture, Cliff Gate, Citadel Gate, Pseudo Dragon Familiar, Herazu, Dire Mimic, You've Been Caught Stealing, got a Blur, a Navigation Orb, a Varrock, Rescuer Chewinga, Sharpshooter Elf, Scanos Dragonheart, Agent of Shadow Thieves, ooh, Archivist of Agma. So another $14 or $15 card here. And that's going to do it for that. And then we get a Manifold Key in foil and a Pegasus in the back. So very nice to see this card coming in here at the end, right? So that gives us a pretty decent amount of what I would call big to medium hits. Everything's been sorted, inventoried. Now let's get into the MTG box analysis. Let's review the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set and establish what was possible in a draft pack. The set contains a total of 645 cards. Draft booster packs can only see cards numbered 1 through 450, which means you won't see any of the basic lands, foil etched, or extended art cards. The basic lands and foil etched cards can only be found in set boosters and collector boosters, and the extended art cards are exclusive to the collector boosters.
Let's take a look at how this box was distributed across the cards we were eligible to see. This chart shows the foils we saw in orange, the non-foils in green, and the set in gray as our baseline. This box was pretty heavily stacked with black cards at 75, whereas the other four colors of Magic only had between 65 and 67 cards each. We didn't see a single borderless card in this box, but that's not that unusual for a draft box, considering there's only 13 cards in the set. In the foil space, we saw 24 cards, one per pack. And in seemingly a mirror image of the non-foils, black had the least with only 2 cards, but the other four colors of Magic doubled that with 4 to 5 cards. In this booster box, we saw 276 unique non-foil cards, which accounts for 61% of the 450 cards we were eligible to see. As I just mentioned a moment ago, we only saw 24 foils, but that does account for 5% coverage of the foil cards we're eligible to see in the Draft Booster Box product. Now let's take a look at coverage by rarity. The Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set contains 152 commons, 154 uncommons, 102 rares, and 42 mythics. In the non-foil space, we covered 95% of the commons, 65% of the uncommons, 25% of the rares, and 12 of the mythics. In the foil space, we didn't hit any mythics, but we did see 3 rares, 6 uncommons, and 15 commons. Out of the 480 cards we saw today, none of the foils were duplicates, but 180 of the non-foils were repeats, which means that 40% of this box was duplicate cards. Let's take a quick look at the potential value of Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. This chart shows all the cards we're eligible to see by dollar category in the Draft Booster Pack. 18 of the cards are currently valued over $10, 12 of the cards are currently valued over $5, and 34 cards are currently valued over $1. The remaining 386 cards are under $1. Now let's take a look at the value that we saw in this box, starting off with the non-foil space. We saw 3 big hits valued over $10, including the Battle of Angels tier at $14.01, the Archivist of Agma valued at $14.69, and the Ancient Silver Dragon at $25.59. We also saw 6 cards valued between $5 and $10, as well as 16 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 431 non-foil cards were valued under $1. In the foil space, we saw 2 medium hits, with the Bountiful Promenade valued at $5.15 and the foil Deadly Dispute at $2.02. The remaining 22 foils in the box were all valued under $1. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box through a Patreon agreement for only $88. We opened up 24 packs with 20 cards each, seeing a total of 480 cards. The 24 tokens are currently valued at $3.62. The 24 foils are currently valued at $10.94, 2 of which were over $1, making up $7.17 of that value. The remaining 456 non-foils have a combined value of $165.04, and of that, 25 were valued over $1, making up $125.85 of that value. In total, this box contained $179.60 in card value, which means that it was a gain of $91.60, which is a return of 204% of the box price in card value. Now let's talk about Commander Legends 1 versus Commander Legends 2. I plotted all the cards eligible to be seen in the Draft Booster box of each product on this chart by dollar category. I did exclude the foil etch cards from the Commander Legends 1 set, since the average pull rate is less than 3 per box. When compared side by side, the Commander Legends 2 Draft Booster boxes are worth more in every single category, and the boxes are typically $30 to $40 less. When added together, including the Jeweled Lotus, Mana Drain, Vampiric Tutor, the 363 cards of Commander Legends 1 have a total value of $409.18. Whereas the 450 cards in Commander Legends 2, with the 5 Ancient Dragons, have a total value of $688.94. What's interesting is that when you divide the number of cards that make up those totals, Commander Legends 1 actually comes out on top with an average card value of 89 cents, whereas Commander Legends 2 only has an average card value of 65 cents. Now let's compare both Commander Legends boxes opened on the channel this week. Monday's Commander Legends 1 box did have the most overall value in the greater than $10 category with $61.50 of value, whereas today's box only saw $54.29 despite having one additional card in the category. Unfortunately for Commander Legends 1, that's where the good news ends. In every other dollar category, Commander Legends 2 wins, and in some cases, by significant margins. To summarize, these two boxes couldn't have been more different. To start off with, the Commander Legends box was $42 more than the Commander Legends 2 box. Although being an older set, some premium is expected to be paid. In the token space, Commander Legends 1 did perform better, but only by 36 cents. In the foil space, Commander Legends 2 performed 5 times better, but the margin was only $8.81 between the two boxes. In the non-foil space, Commander Legends 2 again performed better, exceeding Commander Legends 1 value by over $50. Overall, the Commander Legends 2 box returned twice as many cards valued over $1 with 25 versus Commander Legends 1, 12 cards. In total, there was almost a $60 swing in value between the two boxes, but if we factor in the price difference, Commander Legends 2 was the clear winner, as it returned over 200% of the box price in card value. I know, this is just one box of each. So okay, let's double the sample size and adjust all the prices to today's market price and see how the numbers shake out. Now back in April, I opened a top-notch box of Commander Legends 1. I mean, this box had it all: Jeweled Lotus, Commander's Plate, and Jessica's Will. And in the middle of June, I opened a rather average box of Commander Legends 2. It had an ancient silver dragon, just like today's box, plus a showcase ancient brass dragon, as well as a luxury suite and a spire garden. When we look at the numbers, the Commander Legends 2 boxes were less expensive to acquire than Commander Legends 1, despite picking one up 5 months ago for $107. The previous Commander Legends 2 box had the highest value of tokens, but it was only by 13 cents, so who cares? In the foil space, that same Commander Legends 2 box had the most value with $26.57. In the non-foil space, pretty much as expected, the first Commander Legends 1 box had the most value with $182.23 in card value, mostly due to the $82.40 Jeweled Lotus. In the cards over $1 category, the original Commander Legends 1 box also had the most value, again due to the Jeweled Lotus, but both Commander Legends 2 boxes had more cards valued over $1. The original Commander Legends 1 box did contain the most card value with $203.94, and it did return the biggest profit of $96.49. However, if I were to buy that same box today for $129, the profit would be cut down to just $73.90, which is less than either of the Commander Legends 2 boxes. Am I saying that Commander Legends 2 is better than Commander Legends 1? Not necessarily, but what I think I am saying is that Commander Legends 2 is a better deal if you can get it for less than $100 a box. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, do something amazing.